Let's rock, baby.
Hello everyone, welcome. It's Monday night, so it's time to get retro. Tonight, I'm playing a little Devil May Cry. That's right, not DMC, capital D, lowercase m, capital C, not Devil May Cry 5. I'm playing the original, PlayStation 2 release circa 2001. And I am playing it on a PlayStation 2, hooked up to the open source scan converter, running at 4x resolution increase.
20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta.
And this is a game I played back in the day and I loved it.
Well, the way I
Even though I don't think it'll hold up as well now, but regardless,
kill each one that comes.
let's find out.
I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
Thank you for joining. This is Retro Monday, weekly stream I do, where I just play games on consoles that I have hooked up to the open source game converter here. Which ranges anywhere from Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo all the way up to PlayStation 2, original Xbox, even Wii and GameCube. For this purposes, I define retro as anything that does not output directly via HDMI. And yeah, that's kind of an odd definition, I admit, very odd, probably controversial, maybe wrong. But for the purposes of my series, it is what I'm going with. So I just want to let anyone know as to why I'm doing that, even though the PlayStation 2 is not normally considered a retro console. Alright, let's go into the controls, into the options here. Subtitles are on. Control setup. Yeah, I am using a PlayStation 2 DualShock. And let's take a look here. Which is better? Interesting, I don't see a jump button. Yeah, Devil May Cry definitely has jumping. Even the first one, so I don't really know what's going on here. Action, shoot. This is the one I want, I think. Too bad I don't have the ability to just map the buttons the way I would want to. Interesting, I'm not, Alright, so we got action, shoot, sword, confirm. Maybe that's a jump button. I hope so. So yeah, go with B, stereo, monitor tuning. What? Oh, sorry, since this is not a, this is definitely not a widescreen game. Let me set it on my monitor, on the TV here. It doesn't do much of anything for me there. So I don't think this is widescreen. Alright, yeah, this is, yeah, this is one of the games that really got me into this style of action games. I'm not sure if I ever played many games like this, but this game coming out around the same time as
there was a war between the human world and the other, the underworld. But somebody from the underworld woke up to justice and stood up against this legion alone. His name was Sparta. Later, he quietly reigned the human world and continued to preserve harmony until his death. He became a legend. The legendary Dark Knight, Sparta.
Yep, and that is the same blade that was wielded in Devil May Cry 5 by Dante. Holy crap. Yeah, this game has all sorts of Matrix stuff going on it. Look at that.
Devil May Cry. Sorry, we closed at 9. Again, no password. I can't seem to get any real business.
Okay.
Whoa, slow down, babe. Well, well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's in the back.
Pretty sure I turned on subtitles.
So, you must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job. Am I correct?
Almost. I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it, in this business a lot of your kind comes around. And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
Okay. Yeah, this game came out around the same time as Max Payne, and both of those games had a big influence on the types of games I enjoyed, even to this day.
Sword. Time to go to work, guys.
Look at that. Ebony and Ivory. Their debut.
Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
What strength?
You were the first one to know about my vengeance. Looks like I'm getting closer.
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish. I came here to seek your help, to put an end to the underworld.
What?
What does her taking off her glasses mean? She related to him somehow?
20 years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Mundus?
Yes. His powers were sealed by Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island.
Wow, that is some gnarly CG there. That does not hold up well at all.
The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go! Huh!
Alright, we're controlling character now. Looks like triangle is jump. Don't approve of that. Yellow orb. This has been replaced by gold orbs in, what was it, Devil May Cry 3? No, probably 4. I'm not sure. So yeah, they have jump on triangle. Both square and X seem to be the melee attack buttons. With I assume X being the interact / confirm. Oh, alright. Just a fair bit of warning. This game has a lot more in common with its origin, as it were, the Resident Evil series, than you might expect. You can tell one thing, the camera angle switching, but also it's a slower, more methodical game than what the series later became known for. I mean, this is still blazing fast in comparison to any Resident Evil game, but it's not going to be what we know it today as until Devil May Cry 3, which, when I can get myself a copy of the original PS2 release of that, not the special edition, but the original one. I will definitely feature that here on Retro Monday. I'm just a little surprised at the 2 stores that I went to where I usually get my stuff. I couldn't find it. It's a red orb. As you can see, it kind of looks like a red ball with rings around it. Oh, I guess circle is the interact button. And that is very much the same thing that's in Devil May Cry 5. Oh, alright. So yeah. Yeah, this is not a linear style game like Devil May Cry 4 DMC or Devil May Cry 5 is. This is a very much... It's kind of like a Metroidvania style game, really. You have to unlock abilities, unlock items, solve puzzles, find items, unlock abilities, find items, and solve puzzles in order to unlock and access other areas of this island, as it were, in order to progress. Like, for example, take a look. I can't make that jump. But eventually I will be able to. And I'm not just saying that because I've played this game. I'm also saying that because Dante is lacking abilities that he has in later games. Heck, I can't even shoot my guns for some reason. Oh wait, I guess I have to hit R1 in order to do that. Interesting. Alright. Let's take a look here. It has been a long time since I've actually tried to play this game. I think I bought the Devil May Cry HD collection for the 360 a few years ago for like $5 and fiddled around with it a little bit there. Ooh, what do we have here? Ah! Okay, it doesn't want us going there. I have to break that seal. A rusty key may help. I forgot how much Resident Evil stuff there was in this game. And also how much of a slow start it is. Alright, let's find either a rusty key or a way out. And shoot on the air. We should take a look at this here statue. Okay. Good know Dante still has his devil may care attitude about everything. Alright. Can I get up there? There we go. Seek and thee shall find. Yep, every time the camera switches like that, it's gonna reset the controls accordingly, even when you're in the middle of running. Is that a door? No? Well, it looked like I made some progress. Maybe I just have to go the other way. I'd like to say I'm doing this from memory, but I'm not. I'm doing the same trial and error process that I did probably back then. L1 shows, L2 shows the map. As you can see, there's eventually going to be a lot. Huh. Alright. It gives us access to that, but to what end? Is there a door here? No? Okay. Some kind of bizarre musical choices here. This foreboding thumping or clock sound combined with occasional bars of happier sounding music. Almost like Mozart or something. Call me a musical moron, but it kind of sounds like they're trying to mash Beethoven and Mozart together. Alright, so. If I go down here, that's the spot that is blocked by that, so that doesn't make any sense. Alright. Get back up there? Does it even matter? Where am I trying to go? So I can't jump from there to that because it's blocked. Maybe I can make that jump. Oops. Oh, but maybe I can do this. Seemed close. There we go. A blue fragment. Alright. Well, the only thing I've done is prove that I don't remember as much about this game as I think. Good job, me. That's how the pros do it. Proving themselves wrong all the time. Alright, yeah, you can forget about having any kind of camera control with this game. Ain't gonna happen. They didn't implement that until 3, and even then it was very basic and only some scenes. Alright, Okay. Let's take a look here. It looks like there's a room over to the right there. Maybe there's a green room there. Have I just been missing a door? Ah! That's just gonna reach out and try to grab me. Oh. Okay. I literally did not remember that, using orbs to unlock doors. Okay. Alright, you're right, Dante. That is great. They certainly seem keen on handing out fragments. I believe this is the first combat situation. At least I thought so. Oh yeah, definitely. Alright. It's gonna take a little bit for me to adjust to having having triangle be jump. It's rusty key. I know that enemy's just gonna come to life. There we go. Not Devil May Cry without this kind of music. Alright. See, that's everything there's up here. Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, so there's that thing. Gotta look up the, I have to look up how to do combos in this game. It's not quite as self-explanatory, at least not to me, anyway. Here we go. There we go. Press left analog stick in the direction of Dante's back and the circle button. Then holding down the circle button to jump. I have a feeling this is laid out for the default controls. Right bumper, R1 to, and the analog stick and try and jump to roll. Okay, yeah, this is a sword attack. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Alright. Go back in the main room. Use the rusty key on the door. I think we can access that thing now, at least. Okay, is it? Alright. So the orbs are literally the bloods of the monsters. Let's see here. Health. I'm trying to remember when they stopped using single-use damage items in these games. I don't recall DMC having them, but they might have been in Devil May Cry 4. Regardless, I definitely don't have enough, I definitely don't have enough orbs to get anything, so let's just back out of here. Okay, where is that door? Why am I incapable of remembering it? It looks like it's to the left. Is it the door I came in? That one? That's the one I just... yeah, that's not it. Yeah, you get that? Yeah. Maybe it's on one of the upper floors. It has to be. So I'm sure not seeing it. Wait, what? Dagnammit. I just completely missed it. Alright. Oh, gee. One of those guys are gonna come to life at some point. I remember these things. Going down. Yeah, I guess getting hit breaks your combo. There we go, that's how you do a roll ability. Looks plus side, these enemies take a lot less damage before going down than what was featured in later games. Of course, these are the earliest enemies, so might have something to do with it as well. Okay, what the heck was that? Sounded like a shotgun or something. Why am I almost dead all of a sudden? At least I got most of my health back anyway. No. Nope. Not sure what the point of this little chamber was, but okay. I can always go back there if I realize I've missed something. Hey, look, the party's here. Okay, that's what was happening. Maybe. Not much in crowd control options just yet. Just gotta keep from being surrounded. I mean, the sword is decent, but it's no shotgun, that's for sure. It's no scythe from DMC. Definitely not that one, the other angelic weapon either. Okay. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell what stuff is destructible in these levels and what isn't. Not a big deal, just something to point out. I bet this thing's destructible. Yep. I was right about that at least. Alright, can we get up there? That is a blue orb that I want. That was close. The red one. You're wondering why I'm not just simply rotating the camera a little bit. The answer is I can't. This game does not have camera controls in the slightest. Okay. Come on. We got it. I think I only need one more of those. Anything else I can do up here? No? Alright. I asked that because getting back up there is a pain, and I'd rather not do that if I don't have to. Let's see here. Is that the mission? Alright. 25-minute clear time. How much of that was just me fumbling around, trying to figure out what to do? I'd say about 2/3 of it. Okay. Alright. saving to the memory card. Remember memory cards? The only system I had back in the day that used them was the Dreamcast, which basically had a little itty-bitty Game Boy as a memory card. But I thought it was actually saving there. Alright, next mission. Power up. I guess I don't have the ability to learn new moves yet. You cannot hold any more of these. Does that mean that I already have one? Alright. This is a situation where you should be paying attention because, yeah, guess what? It jumps you right, drops you off right in front of enemies. Check out this camera angle. If you notice, the enemy attacks get interrupted when I hit them. It's a key thing to keep in mind when playing this or any Devil May Cry game, because this thing, these guns, they really don't do much damage. They do chip damage against bosses, and obviously more than that against smaller enemies, but they're really meant for interrupting enemy attacks. This becomes much more important in Devil May Cry 3, when the enemies are harder, and a lot more of them, and you take a lot more damage. In this game, it's not as important, primarily because you don't really have the ability to change targets effectively. To be perfectly honest, I've been having difficulty doing that in Devil May Cry 5 as well. And when I get a chance, I'll take a look at the button layout, see if it has that information. I suspect that it doesn't. Dodge that way somehow. There certainly are a lot of enemies spawning here, which is making me wonder if this game has infinitely spawning enemies at any point. I don't know. It's possible. No. A rusty key. I wonder what the person who thought that keys as a single-use item were thinking when they thought of that idea. Because typically, when I come home at night from work or from somewhere else I've gone to, I can use the same key multiple times. I'm not having to go to the hardware store to cut a new key every time I want to get into my house. What? Why did the... Oh. I was about to say, why did an enemy has spawned sound just over there? Because an enemy has spawned. That's why. Alright. Sorry, I was distracted by that sword there. Should I take the key? Yeah, it just goes to show how different the series became in later years. Shotgun. Very destructive at close range, I bet. Now that is similar to Devil May Cry 5. In my last bit of streaming I did, I very easily could have missed a weapon pickup, and just like I almost missed that, thinking it was just a bit of debris on the floor. Alright. Let's take a look here. Yeah, there's no real-time weapon switching here. You have to go into a menu, just like Resident Evil, if you want to change weapons. While that may seem like a strange comparison with the current games, especially the current Devil May Cry games, remember this game originally started out as Resident Evil 4. I guess Capcom, the people in charge at Capcom, decided that the direction this game was going was not where they wanted to take the Resident Evil series, but instead of killing it off, they made it into its own thing. And we're all the better off for it, especially me. Alright, is there any other reason to still be in this room? I don't think so. Yeah, effective at close range. I agree. Oops. Okay, I'm already almost dead. Good job. In my defense, well, I guess I don't have a defense, so... Well, in my defense, I'm missing a whole bunch of things I'm used to having, like Stinger, which I believe is in this game. Just have to unlock it. One thing is that enemies are much more likely to drop health loops in this game than they are, certainly than in Devil May Cry 3. I'm not sure if they ever did that. I remember health being a pretty limited quantity and a pretty limited commodity in Devil May Cry 3. You pretty much had to buy health items, or be very fortunate in picking one up from like a piece of destructible scenery. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. Okay, what? Another blue fragment. There we go. Doesn't increase by much, but considering how quickly I gained it, Yeah, it took me, what, 6 hours before I got that same number of health fragments in Devil May Cry 5. I'd still call that pretty impressive. They're still not giving me upgrade options. They are not. Yeah, I just want my stinger, that's all. It's like my primary move in these games. Alright. Yeah, just because that was the door that basically ended the first mission and started the second doesn't mean that I can't just go back through it. Back to the starting area. Kind of an arbitrary, when you think about it, it's kind of an arbitrary dividing point between missions there. Apologize, but I have not played enough Resident Evil, at least of the older games, to know if that's a thing that they did. But I did play the Resident Evil 2 remake demo earlier this year. I think it pretty much did the same thing. So maybe. When in doubt, shotgun. Hey, I shotgun. Thing blocked me. This is a pretty fast firing shot. What the heck? I was stuck in the air for a moment. Okay. I don't know if you saw that, but I was definitely stuck in the air. Yeah, sure, I have 4 of them. Except, I don't think this is going to put me back where I was. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I just sort of hung in the air like I was being trapped by something, or if it was some sort of glitch. I don't know. Hey, get off me. What happened there? I don't remember anything like that happening back in the day. I can't tell if that was a glitch or if that was a result of an attack from one of these guys that just trapped me. Yeah, these guys will just keep spawning one by one until I leave this room. Alright. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I got the rusty key. At least I think I still have it. Alright. Here's the part where I regret leaving there, because now I can't find the green door to take me back. Good job, me. Ah, there we go. I just remembered the gold door. Yeah, those enemies will always be there when you walk into that room, and this one. The good news is that it gives you plenty of opportunity to farm red orbs. The bad news is that even Devil May Cry 3, you can still die easily. Even to low enemies like this. I was thinking maybe having beaten Devil May Cry 3 back in the day made me much better at these games. And that's why the later 4, DLC, and 5 seem so much easier. Now I'm thinking those games have made me soft. I'm having a lot more trouble with this than I should be. And I am once again trapped in the air. That looks like a glitch to me. Yeah, you'd never see that many health items spawning in one encounter in DMC3. Okay, is there a reason you're not dead yet? There we go. Alright. You use the rusty key. Look at that. If I stand next to that blue barrier over that door too long, the hand will come out and try to grab me. I can't remember that hand damages me or if it pulls me towards into some other room, like the hand from the first Zelda game. I'm not sure. I'd rather not find out, to be perfectly honest. Avoiding it seems like a better idea. Okay, that's not cool. You guys in the back throwing stuff at me? You need to knock that out. Not having any control of the camera definitely compromises your situational awareness. Yeah, I just got hit for almost half my health by an enemy that was off screen. And I also was frozen in mud. noticed that there were some scratches on this disc. And it didn't prevent the game from booting up, which is what typically is the problem. I wonder if that glitch is a manifestation of those scratches. Because I really don't remember that being an issue when I played this game new back in the day. But I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if those are glitches. They just look like one. And feel like one. Ah. Give me a sign. Alright. So we have a couple of doors that we can enter. 3 of them, in fact. See, that hand just tried to grab me. Yeah, this shotgun is very necessary. What's this thing? Guiding Souls Gather, okay. Okay. Huh. Thought I saw something back there. An orb of some kind. Huh. Drive it back, okay. So I thought I did, but apparently not. Oh, here we go. Staff of Judgment. Okay, now where am I? Oh, I'm back here. Back where I got the shotgun. Probably should have figured that out sooner, but sadly I'm not that smart. I recognize that sound. Well, I think I recognize it from that one dungeon in Ocarina of Time. We had to shoot the ghosts as they come out of the paintings. Ah, the scissor ladies. These were definitely featured in Devil May Cry 5. They will carry your sword attacks, but you know what's good against them? Shotguns. Come on, get out of your hiding spot. Hey. Alright. these guys are in DMC. I've seen them in Devil May Cry 5, though. Okay. Good. That's right, I didn't even hit circle on that. Now I have, and I have a new sword. Alistair, this is the electric sword, isn't it? Okay. So before Dante can possess a new sword, he basically has to be impaled by it. That's kind of a messed up way of getting new stuff. I'll take that. Lightning speeds and lightning. I feel like that's a spelling error, a translation error or something. Alright, let's, why don't we equip that thing? Looks like it already is. Force Edge. Oh, that's odd. It's not called Rebellion. Alright. I'll take that for sure. I've already went through here. And see if those enemies pop up. No? Nope. Yeah, I get it. You don't have to let me know every time. Okay. Okay, I hear enemies, I don't see them though. Okay, I guess I can't go in there then. Oh, there you guys are. We've been through there. The D-pad does nothing, just in case you were wondering. Maybe now I have another melee weapon with demon iron, as it's called, I can buy some news. Unless for some reason that wasn't in this game. That would be fun. Gotta be careful about being too far away from these guys, because they will start using their ranged weapons against you. And when they're out of view and you don't have the ability to have a chance of dodging them, that is not fun. It's interesting, this game was basically made using the Resident Evil engine, and it felt like it was held back with that limitation. Meanwhile, Devil May Cry 5 is also made using the most current Resident Evil engine, and it feels awesome as a result. Just a little observation, that's all. Did I already gather that bit of health? I guess so. Alright, I go back here? I go in here, or is that back to where I was? That's back to where I was. Okay. And we get more of these guys. I could have sworn that there was another door I could use. Maybe I was just confusing it for that. Not that. Not that. That's not a door. That's not a door. And that's the door that I used. Alright, so... Okay, that... not fun, guys. Alright, come on. One of you guys give me some green. There we go. Dagnammit, that didn't last long. This tight quarter situation is effective for a shotgun. Did that guy have a shotgun? Is that what killed me? It's not even giving me the option to not try again. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look at the map here. The map controls are kind of backwards. It's a yellow thing there that we haven't gotten. Let's go back in here then. Alright. Maybe that's just letting me know that something was there. Okay, yeah, sure. Oh. That was the mission. A D. Not great. Well, the fact that I died and took way too long to get through that certainly isn't helping my case. Well, whatever, I'll save it. Maybe that's the real reason why they have these mission cutoffs like that, is to give you an opportunity to save. Alright, next mission, I guess. Easy automatic mode. Be able to perform and enjoy many moves with simplistic controls. With just one button, you'll be able to perform many different sword actions depending on the situation. You'll also be able to fire without pressing R1 to aim. Plus, by holding down the fire button, you'll be able to rapid fire. Alright, well, if it gets too difficult, I will do that, but I'm not interested in doing that at the moment. I think I did that back in the day. I'm not sure, though. A little hard to remember. Alright, you gonna give me some stuff? Yes, there we go. Alistair. Stinger. Remember how I kept saying that's the thing I want? You better believe I'm gonna get it. Alright, only thing I can afford, but it's the only thing I care about at the moment. Alright. Looks like a combat situation if you ask me. What's up with the columns or trees or whatever they are? The PS2 doesn't suffer with that kind of warp, texture warping. I don't think the PS1 was ever even that bad. Okay. So I guess it wants us to go there then. Look at that. That's what I want. I'm a happy camper. Look, we're outside. Ah, look at that aliasing and jaggedness. Ooh, the controls are getting a little wonky there. I don't believe I'll grab all these. What's this thing? That doesn't sound like something that Dante would say. Go back the path, and thou shalt return from the abyss. with thy lion heart, and thou shalt receive the pride of lion. Okay. Looks like I'm underwater, but I'm not. I do appear to be taking damage, maybe? Yeah, I'm taking damage. Not sure how, but... Alright. Was that it? Ah. So it's a sort of a platforming challenge thingy. Alright, so... Now I'm over here. Blue orc fragment. Okay, take another one of those. It's not letting me read that thing anymore. Alright. Whatever I'm supposed to do, I haven't done yet, apparently, so let's, okay. Trying to platform in this game with that camera angle is not effective. Again, how many Resident Evil games can you think of that feature platforming at all? I can't think of it. Alright, well, at least it dropped me off where I wanted to go, so that's something. Back into the castle. Look at that. Can I grab that thing now? Alright. Oh, this guy. I remember this guy. Actually wondering when I was going to run up against him. Who are you calling small, buddy?
What a big
Eyes.
I hope for your sake you got something inside that big body of yours.
Alright, something tells me the shotgun is not going to be particularly effective against this guy. I think I'll go back to Ebony and Ivory. at least give me some long-range chip damage abilities. Not that I'm actually doing any of that to him right now, but... wait for him to create an opening. Alright. Also be mindful to observe his attack patterns. Ah, he's going to do that, isn't he? I do have some health items that I could use. Okay, how the heck do you hit this guy? I'm already low on health. The problem with using a health item is that I'm not confident I can get out how to damage this guy yet. You know, I'd rather not use that until I'm certain that I can beat it. Alright, some damage there. If I can attack his tail, that looks fairly exposed. Yeah, try again, I guess. Alright, let's try this again. Can I skip this cutscene? Yes, I can. Okay, what's it doing there? What? Well, I'm already almost dead. I am not doing better. Okay. Yikes. These yellow orbs don't revive you. They just send you back to the last checkpoint. Alright. I somehow managed to do worse that time. I'm going to go out on a limb and say the pistol doesn't really matter in this situation. The chip damage I'm doing is pretty irrelevant. Okay, the camera kind of screwed me there. Let me take a look at something. How do I... Devil trigger left bumper, okay. Okay, that's how you do it. Dadgummit. Wasn't even given the opportunity to use a health item. You are dead. Great. Yeah, I guess I'll start from a save point. Which means starting from this mission. Yeah, how about if I do this? How about if I switch to easy mode? Because clearly... Yeah. Clearly I am a chump. Alright. At least now I know what to do here. Oops. Wrong button there. I no longer have to hit I no longer have to hit R1 in order to shoot. Alright. Yep. I guess it gave me a little bit of extra health as well. I'll take that. The game is having pity on me. I think I'll save that blue fragment until later. That's why I can no longer use circle to open doors or interact with stuff. It's only X. At least I'm back to having 3 yellow orbs. And I know I have Devil Trigger I can use as well. Devil Trigger. Alright. Bag me on it. Much easier. Whoa, I'm doing massive damage to this thing. Okay. I wonder if there's like a happy medium I could have gone to where it was easier than what it was before, but not that easy. I don't know, but maybe I just should have followed that strategy from the get-go. I don't know. Regardless, I think I'd rather have it be too easy in these streams than too difficult. As frustrating as it is for me to have to replay sections over and over again, I imagine anyone who's watching it would find it even more frustrating. Alright. 4 minutes. Easy mode, I know what I'm doing. What can I say? And I got a B. You call that grading on a curve, I guess. Oh dear. Yeah, Devil May Cry 3, the original one, had that as well, switching to easy mode after you died a few times. And it was recommended that you do that because that game was way too hard otherwise. I remember it said that in bringing Devil May Cry 3 over to the US, what they did was they took the Japanese hard mode and made that the US normal mode. Now, you typically think of anything involving video games, you would expect that the Japanese version of it would be harder. So the idea that they're taking the hard mode and turning it into the easy mode here, and on top of that taking the Japanese hard mode and turning it into the normal mode here, I mean, that's just messed up. That's exactly what they did. And that's why Devil May Cry 3 was messed up the way it was. Because normally when they bring games over to the US from Japan, they dumb it down for us dumb Americans. But nope, not DMC3. They did that with the special edition. But the original Dante's Awakening, no, it's just hard. Okay. Interesting, we can't power up any of our other weapons. I guess this is for when you're in double trigger mode. Air hike. Heck, most of these things don't even have anything to do with the sword. I need a lot more orbs before I can get that ability, so yeah. Can't afford anything here, actually. Except for that one thing, which I don't want. Black Knight. Yeah, I think I go in here. Okay, what the heck is going on there? Okay, I am just stuck in that loop of dying. Wow, that was unnecessary. want to do is I want to go in this here gold door. Yeah, use that. Ah, these things. Thankfully, the shotgun makes fighting these things trivial. Which is interesting, considering how hard they are in Devil May Cry 5. They're anything but trivial there. Alright. Let's go in here. Alright, they made a big deal about there being one weak enemy. Alright. I can. Look at that. Working mirror. Look at that. Ah, an opening. Something to do with the light, opening a new path. In Devil May Cry 3, you actually use these things to change your loadout. Ah, look at that. A hidden item. Can I go in here? It's sealed shut by immense power, which is far worse than it being locked. Alright, well, can I smash this mirror? No? Can I do anything in here? Apart from what I've already done anyway. Alright, so I need to find something that will fit in there. Hello. The sword is the key. And it rests at the highest place. So I take it it's not this sword. But a specific one. One that I do not currently possess. Alright. Let's go find out. Of course, my devil trigger gauge has gone up as well. Ah, dagnammit. 2 hits from an irregular enemy took out half my health. This is on easy mode, too. Alright, a guiding soul. Alright. Look at that. It cannot be used as a weapon. I don't see why not, but... Oops. I was actually trying to jump over that one area. What's up here? Other than an enemy. Is this just taking me a long way up? Nope. Oh. Alright. Some heavy rumbling there. I suspect this sword has something to do with this thing. The theme of shoving a sword into things seems to be common in this game. Look at that. It loses its power over time. Like the way it just falls to the ground and sounds like it breaks. What do we have here? An evil reflection? For me, all my reflections are always evil. They remind me of how ugly I am. That's neither here nor there. Isn't it a little early in the game for a mirror match?
This stinking hole was the last place I thought I'd find anyone with some guts.
Okay. That was more than a little anticlimactic, gotta say. Wondering, is that the end of the mission? No? Ah, dagnammit. I briefly forgot which the jump button was. It's It's triangle, not X. Oh dear. I took some totally unnecessary damage right before a boss fight as a result. Thankfully, the Devil Trigger ability gives me some health back. Okay, where's my gun? No way a shotgun is hitting him from there. I think he wants us to follow him. He was doing the whole Matrix come here motion with his hand. Ah, dadgummit. Good thing I quickly got my Devil Trigger meter back. Ah, a lot of good that did me though. Alright, I really don't want to die in this guy, so... Dadgummit. I'm supposed to be juggling him, not the other way around. Ah, wrong time to pop the Devil Trigger thing. At least I can cancel it. Okay, it's not cool. How do I get up there? Alright, oh, there we go. Dadgummit. What's he shooting at? Yeah, I'm not gonna stand near that hole again. There we go. Action going on here. Apparently, something about that amulet didn't agree with that. I wonder what that's all about. There he goes, like Team Rocket. Blasting off again. 1993. Okay. I'd like to say I'm getting better at it, but let's be honest, I'm not. That tells you how many saves you've used. Alright. Interesting. Next mission. Alright, see what we can buy. If there's anything I actually want. I know I want this eventually, but I can't afford it. I'm not even at the halfway point yet. Okay. What's this guy's story? I don't know, but I think I should switch back to the shotgun. Not quite the same enemies as the scissor carriers, but the shotgun seems equally effective. These missions are a lot shorter once you know what you're doing. By the way, there's a timer. What's up with that? Alright. Alright, I don't know what that means, but I'm on the clock here for some reason. I don't really know why. Gonna go up here. If that's not the answer. Doesn't look like it is. Let's run down here then. I would like to get these orbs that just appeared, but it may not be possible. Okay, drop down here, and you go into here. Yeah. Hopefully that's what the timer was referring to. Apparently it was, because that was the end of that mission. S rank. I don't know why in the world that... Yeah, that less than barely over 3 minutes. Here I was thinking I was going to make that my last mission, but that's kind of a... Let's just go one more mission and I'll call it a night. Evil of the Waterways. We are in the sewer, it looks like. Fragment. By the way, I am just remembering that I totally missed that one fragment. But whatever. Maybe I'll get an opportunity to get it again. Probably not tonight, though. I'm at full health right now, aren't I? Yeah. Unless that's like a star. That might be a star. No, but it does turn into red orbs anyway. Still, I think I'll end up regretting getting that. Hey look, we need another rusty key. So yeah, the reason why I'm starting so late, 9 o'clock instead of the usual 8, is because I actually went with some friends to see Captain Marvel at the cinema, the movie theater complex, the motion picture show. It was pretty good, although I don't think it'll be a movie I will want to see again. It'll be like several of the other Marvel Cinematic Universe movies where I see it once, enjoy it, and more or less forget about it. Hey, look, here's that rusty key I was looking for, and a whole bunch of mosquitoes of some kind. The game is actually quite a bit darker on the TV than it is on the preview screen. It's actually a little bit hard for me to see all the enemies crawling around on the ground. Plus, this is not as big of an issue as what Max Payne was. I hear an enemy, but I don't see it. But there's in here. Ah, one of these things. That got me closer to the air hike that I want to get. And here's where I use the rusty key. Lots of running towards the camera in this here game. Ooh, red. Probably shouldn't have collected all those. Oh well. At least it's more red orbs. Not going entirely to waste, I guess. There's stuff lying on the ground that I can't seemingly interact with. Uh-oh. Maybe I should do a better job of staying out of the reach of his blades when he does that. Think that's a good idea? Get some of his health back. Not much of it though. Gag, damn it. Okay, clearly I was doing something wrong there, but I'm not sure what. Oh, I guess I already got that thing. As it counts it, I mean. Alright. Back through this here door. Alright, I'll save those health items, assuming they're still there. And I will focus more on dodging attacks on this guy until I can figure out how to damage him. Okay, what? Okay, I don't understand that. His movement, his patterns are far too erratic. I can't nail down what his patterns are. And this is not helping me out. Maybe just jumping like this is the answer. I damaged him a little bit. There we go. Use a health item and the double trigger, but man, that thing's annoying. Great. Alrighty then, folks. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you for watching. I appreciate anyone who takes time to watch my videos, my streams and such. And this has been Devil May Cry for the PlayStation 2. Just as a quick reminder, I like to do a retro stream on Monday night, typically at about 8 o'clock. Tonight was a little bit later, obviously. A modern stream on Wednesday night, typically at about 11 o'clock, or later if I get home from work later. And I like to do a 4K and or HDR uploads on Friday, which I've come to learn that I have to limit the length to no more than a half an hour or possibly 45 minutes in order for them to actually upload and be playable at that resolution. And I do occasional other streams, multiplayer or otherwise, throughout the rest of the week when I have time. And right now, that game would be Devil May Cry 5, but I wanted to take a break from that today and go back to the original DMC, Devil May Cry. In any case, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And until next time, take it easy.